So, good evening, guys. So, let's start today's session. I think most of the SharePoint members have joined the SharePoint status call. So, we can start with Dinamani.
Devi, mine is not ready. Like just started. I need some time. I'll show it on Monday.
Okay, fine. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so then we can go, Gagan can share his screen and he can go through his app.
Yes, hi Devi, good evening.
Good evening.
Let me share my screen.
First, show me your personal tenant in your admin center, Gagan.
Okay.
I'm talking about Power Platform tenant. Dev tenant. Okay, okay, this is the default one. Okay, yeah. Now you can just show me your first app with the gallery control.
So I have created an app called Project Details 2020 and 2021.
Yes. So guys, like initially when you are starting it, right? Don't try it in your dev environment, but try it in the default environment. Then because we need that dev environment only for the last two sessions. So here I just wanted to give you the overview how the both the environments work basically. So when you're practicing for first time, don't mess up your dev environment because you cannot create another environment because only one dev environment is permitted. So yes, so just
So, so
yeah,
whatever things we want to do, we will be doing in this our
uh,
personal environment, correct?
no. First you try it in a dev environment. Don't mess
Okay,
up your dev environment.
okay. So there is a list called Project Details in my SharePoint team site.
Mhm,
So this is how it looks.
mhm,
So I have a project name, manager, start, finish, duration, project type, description, and ID.
mhm, mhm.
So let me open the project details. I guess so. How to open this in edit mode, Devi? I guess.
No, I don't want to see it in edit mode. Running mode is fine for me. Yeah.
Okay, there was something. See, because I have added images, I think I didn't save that one
So
before.
there's something services down from Microsoft and they are working on that. Not an issue.
And one more thing, I have a couple of doubts here, Devi.
Mhm.
So under this, what do you say, gallery mode, if I add the image for one in one row, right? All the rows will be having the same images in it. How to differentiate? See, for the first row, I want one image. For the second row, I need another image.
First of all, where you are storing this image?
I'm storing it in my local machine.
Local machine you can't embed that into SharePoint, right? Sorry, you
So,
cannot embed into gallery. You should put it into some backend like SharePoint list, or you should put it into like document library. Then you can leverage it. Local machine thing you cannot do it.
okay.
So yes, so now see this is something new. Rather than you are checking with me, just do your self analysis on this. How you can achieve it. Got it. Right now I
Okay.
said you where you have to place your image.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Got it.
mm-hmm.
Because yeah, today image pooling is there is some issue with the image pooling on the all the tenant level, not only in the dev tenants, production tenants as well. So yes, so that's not the thing.
Okay.
So okay, so yeah, this is fine. You can just explore something more on this. Like your with your gallery control. Gagan.
Yes, yes, Devi.
Yeah.
And I
So
had one more doubt, Devi. How can I open this in edit mode? I'm not able
see
to get.
after your app name, if you see after your app name, you can see three ellipses. When you click onto that,
Okay,
you'll get an option edit.
okay. Just I have another doubt here. When I was calling the person component right from the list,
Mhm.
I was not able to fetch those names in my app. Let me show it to you. So this is how it looks. The previous one was bit. It was I didn't publish that one. So I was asking previously. I asked about this image one. Hello.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me.
Okay. So if you see this component right here,
Mhm.
this is the label component wherein I'm calling projector name project
See,
manager dot display name.
in label, how can you display the image?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
See, why label is used? Label is used for the textual property. When you are leveraging some image data, you have to use the image control.
So if I'm leveraging a person object in this one, what actually I need to use?
See, it is like your project manager is a person column, right?
Oh,
In
okay,
your SharePoint list.
correct.
So add a image control. So yesterday, what I did in yesterday's demo, I just added a image control onto my gallery, right?
Okay,
There,
with the image controller, I can achieve this one.
yes, of course.
Okay. So I was a bit
You can
confused
put
about this
see
one.
you can put n number of image control, n number of label, not an issue, but you should know how to play around. You know the textual controls. You see it is opening openly. It is giving you an error. Okay, you can
Correct.
see the red
Yes,
dot, and if you see the stethoscope icon, you click. If you click that, it will give an error message.
which is not presently supported for the evaluation. So if I want to add, shall I try it out? It won't take much time. Is it okay?
No, you try it after the
Okay.
session.
Okay. Fine.
Got it. Just drop it and see, guys. One thing: whenever you are exploring gallery control or any control, don't explore whatever I am showing it to you. Okay, try something else in your gallery control. See, I've shown you the first example where I've leveraged almost all the controls like color coding, etc. You can try it out something on your own, then you can show it. What I'm see, you guys are replicating same SharePoint list template, whatever it's readily available. Yeah, I know that there is a people picker. They're going to automatically render the image.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it in that perspective. Think it in some other perspective. If you see yesterday's video, I've shown you another gallery control where I had the toggle controls, where I had the color indicators, percentage indicators. You can try something out of that, and you can represent something over there. Even I had some buttons in my gallery controls. So how, see, these are the different things I've explored, and I've just built the app for the real time basis. Something like that, right? Don't replicate whatever I'm teaching you. Got it? You can come up with some complicated stuff, or you can come up with something easier stuff. No issues. See, I've given you the overview of all the controls too. Also, you just go to that video where I have given you the overview of all the controls that is available. Even you can add HTML text field over here into the gallery control. That will render the HTML data, not an issue. If you have a multi-line rich text box in your SharePoint list. So think it in that way and come up with your gallery control dive. See, now this is like in a dashboard mode. Okay, you could have created a repeater control where you could have added multiple entries into SharePoint list. You could have thought something of that sort, and you could have built your app.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is fine, Gagan. You can just try it on your own, and
Yes,
then you
sure.
can demo it in the section. So yeah, now let's move to Ashpia.
Yeah, hi, good evening, Devi. Let me share
Good
this.
evening. Good evening.
Devi, this is my, yeah, Dolphin Energy is my list that I've created
Mhm,
in my team site
mhm, mhm,
and
mhm.
added some of the data.
Okay, this is fine. Ashpia, can you just show the repeater control what you have created for the other app?
This one?
No, the repeater control one app. You remember you had created one submission form with the repeater control.
Yeah, I can show it here.
Yeah, just play it in that in a run mode. Create a new request in that app.
It was OT submitter, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Yes, as well. See, guys, here Ashwin has leveraged the same gallery control, but as a repeater control. Ashwin, just make some submission and just you just show the people how it stores data in your SharePoint list.
Yeah.
Add around 5 rows, Ashwin.
Okay. So, so I'll submit this.
Yes.
I think I didn't create that button.
No problem, no problem. Just go
Yeah.
to your list. Just go to your list and just show the structure of your list as well.
Yeah.
And guys, one more thing. Whenever you are developing something in Power Apps, right, make sure that you use a Firefox browser rather than Google Chrome or Edge, because once you make the change and even though you publish the change, in other browsers you have to do multiple times of Control R or Control F5. But if you are like dealing with your Firefox, right? If let's assume that in Chrome you are doing a Control F5 six times, in Firefox it will come around a third time. So make sure that you use that list. So yes, Ashwin, first you show the parent list wherever you submitted new submission.
Yes,
Then
this
come
is
to
the
the child.
parent list with the ID and the employee ID which are given right now. These five which are given just now.
No, this is the child, right? Where you have stored Ashwin, Anas, Devi. The parent list of this, where the I yeah,
Yeah.
where the record 15 is stored.
Yes. This is a recent one that I submitted.
Yes. So, guys, here this is her parent list. Like yes, form development. I will come to that part later. But this is one of the idea. You don't have to take the parent-child relationship, but you could have come up with the gallery control with the multiple edit stuff. See, there are lots of tutorials that's available. I'm just telling you what are the best practices, how you configure the application, etc. So even this part, like 2 months back when Hanif had asked me to train Ashwin in Power Apps and Power Automate, I've started that, and this was one of the assignment I have given it to her. So yeah, because that point of time we were just concentrating only on she as a Power Apps developer and a Power Automate developer, not as a SharePoint developer. So there we guided her how to build a list, etc. So she built this list, how to set up the relationship. There are different components. You have to leverage those components and you have to build controls. Gallery can be used as a two-way. It can be used for the displaying of the data. It can also be used for the creation of new data or updation of the data. It is like you have to think what you want to leverage in that particular gallery control. So I believe everyone is clear with this. Yeah. So now let's move to Karthik.
Um, I also did the same, I think.
Yeah, first you show me your environment, Karthik.
Okay. This is my default environment, and dev environment is the Karthik Kaikara's environment, other one.
Okay.
And in default one only, I have created a small. I have created one small list in my SharePoint,
Mm-hmm.
and I have added on same on gallery and some and added one button. I'll
Okay.
preview
Now
preview.
what that button does in this?
Button is I think it will navigate to another screen. So add
Okay.
user. I have did that, and in background nothing is there. So if I click
So
save, it
yeah,
will.
like now when you're saving the data, what concept you have used here? Like the patch command, or you have used the forms control? Karthik?
Oh, nothing. I did nothing here, but just I have added one for screen only. So the
Okay.
background, that
So
nothing happened.
you're not programmed it. Okay,
No,
fine.
no, no. I have
So
not programmed it yet.
okay, fine, fine. So
So
yeah,
this is
you
a
have
basic idea.
yeah, you have come up with some basic idea, right? Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
this is something really good to know, Karthik.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, the form part, we will be starting from Monday. From Monday to end of the next week, we will be going through the forms.
Okay.
How the form, what are the different attributes are leveraged on the forms. But guys, make sure that whenever I come to cover that forms concept, you visualize your own SharePoint list for what you are building an app, and you have to come up with your own concept. See, I may be building an app for only 5 or 6 fields for the demo purpose, but you come up with something different. Don't replicate the same field types or same thing. SharePoint gives lots of field types available. You can leverage that as well. Okay, Karthik. Yeah, can you just show
And
me this app in a preview mode? Rather than preview mode, can you just show me it in a published mode?
with this same app,
Yes.
I have not saved it.
Yeah, save it. No, it will get published into App
Okay.
Gallery. Click on the save button at the right bottom, a purple
Okay.
button, save. Okay. Now, if you 1 minute. Now, if you see in your left extreme down right, you can see a close option.
Yeah.
Click onto that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, click onto the name of your app.
Okay.
It will. This is this because first time when you are saving the app will be saved into App Gallery. So whenever you are doing a modification on your Power App, right, you have to publish that so that that will be available in the published mode. So we say
Okay.
this mode as a published mode or deployed mode of the app. Got it?
Okay.
So now you can
Okay.
see, now you can just click your button. See, sometimes preview mode will not give you the 100% result, even though
Yeah. Okay.
you have placed the right formula. If you doubt that, okay, preview mode is not giving me a right output, so then just publish that app and verify by seeing the preview in the
Preview.
published mode. Yeah.
Okay. 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 And I had another doubt here. My
Mhm.
images are not popping up here.
So where are your images firstly?
It's there in SharePoint. I stored here. Here
Okay.
icons.
Okay, icons, what kind of control it is? It is a image
Image
control.
image control. Yeah.
Okay. Now, yeah, Rakit, just go to your Power Apps. Yeah, because there is a issue with the image services. Image services are not
Okay.
picked
The
up
same
properly.
issue. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Yes. In that
yes.
case, it's okay.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
first let me see the code part, what you have used, Rakit.
not. I have. Just erased
See,
this
remove that,
item.
no, remove that sample image. Just type this item.
Okay.
This item means current record dot
Okay. Dot.
whatever your icon field, right? Just type
Yeah.
icon.
Icon is not popping up here. That's what uh, I'm
Okay, that
looking
is
for.
that is a image field, right, of
Yeah.
SharePoint.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is one disadvantage, guys. The image control, location controlling field in SharePoint list. Actually, those are the new controls. Right now, Power Apps is not supporting it on a 100% basis. So
Okay.
the workaround would be, you can just try it out with the hyperlink. There is another control called hyperlink. You can use that, and you can place all your images in a different library, and you can link the path of that image to this hyperlink field, and you can just render it over here. You can just give a try to that.
Okay. Hyperlink.
Yeah.
That's the something different right here. I can see. in insert part, the input, this is you're talking about the hyperlinks.
No, I'm not talking in terms of power apps. You have to go to your SharePoint list.
SharePoint, okay.
Okay. If you go to the link, if you click on to add column,
Okay.
click on to add column. Okay. If you see if there is a column hyperlink.
Hyperlink, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Click onto that. Click onto that and just you name as a image link.
Same. Okay, then I need to click on save.
Yeah, just save it. Just save it. Come to your. If you see your left hand side, you can see one library called documents.
Yeah.
Click onto that. Now upload one image to this library. File. Upload a file.
File, okay. Okay, so
You can see
image.
that three ellipses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, click onto that. Then there is option copy link. Third option from the top.
Okay.
Click onto that. Click onto copy. Okay, now come back to your list, to your SharePoint list. Just edit one record.
Okay.
Select that and click on to edit. And just come down that new image field.
Here.
In that enter URL, right? Enter URL.
Okay.
Paste that URL.
Okay. Need to
And
click on save.
Yeah, then click on to save. Okay, now go back to your app. See,
Okay.
whenever you add any new column to your Power Apps, right? So on your extreme left-hand side, Karthik,
Yeah.
you can see a cylindrical icon of the data source. I've said about that on the.
Yeah.
Click onto that.
Okay, then.
No, yeah, click onto the three ellipses after your
Okay.
list name, and then click on to refresh data. Refresh. Okay, so whatever changes you make on a list level, any configuration changes, that will get reflected to your data connection. Now go to your
Okay.
image control.
Image control.
Yeah, then just type this item.
Item dot.
Type image link.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So basically, it should get the image. Okay, but yeah, again, you have to see there are some configuration changes. Just Google it out. I don't remember
Okay,
it
sure.
right now.
I'll check on it.
Yeah,
I'll check on it then.
but the image field, right? Image field and location field is right, and the manage metadata. Right now, it is not supported to the Power Apps.
Okay.
From because Microsoft is still working on that. Once they get some kind of success, they will release it to public release. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay,
Karthik, that's all.
yeah.
So
Thank you.
now let's go to Lokesh's request.
Yeah, hi Devi. Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, are you able to see my screen?
Not yet. Yes, now I'm able to see a screen.
Yeah, this is my list. Like I had created like a booking request where name, from, destination, and status of the booking, whether it is in progress or complete.
Okay. So now come to
So
your
this is
Power Apps, and can you show me your dev and default environment?
this is my default environment.
Have you created the dev environment? Can you click onto that environment gallery? Okay,
Sorry.
fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you have created your. Yeah, now go to your app. Okay, fine.
So just I added these images and
Yeah,
icon.
you have just replicated whatever I have demoed it. Okay, just try something else in the gallery control. This is what I just want to see from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, next let's go to Najwa.
Yes, Devi. Just a moment. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So this is my list.
Okay.
So
Can you show me your dev and default environment in Power Admin Center?
Sorry.
Your dev and environment and production environment. Sorry, default environment. Okay, fine,
Okay.
fine. Okay.
So this is a list based on which I have done this app. So when I play it, it's something like this.
Oh, this is okay. This is in a published mode. Okay, fine.
Yeah. So like you did also, I just got.
Okay, so you have made a vertical rather than. I think I've used vertical. I believe. Yeah,
Yes.
you are displaying it in horizontal. Okay, fine. Yeah, just try something else apart from this. Whatever I've demoed it out. Right? Yes.
Sure.
So yeah, Rakshit, yeah, I know that you are already aware of all these things. So guys, if you find something you want to know on Power Apps or Power Automate, and if you see that I'm busy, right now we have Rakshit Baliga. He's from SharePoint team, uh, and also we have Aspia. Aspia is busy. She's like working on Dolphin project right now. She's working on the Power BI part. You can contact Rakshit for any kind of assistance. So yes, so now let's move to Ravish.
Devi, one question here. I just want to know, suppose this list is very long. Is there a way that we can have a hyperlink, show more and see the next page? Is there something
Yes,
like
we
that?
can do that. We can do that. Yes, of course.
Okay, and there is some code to be written behind that, is it? How is it like?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that see, there are codes. Okay. Now
Mhm.
like the see right now I will be teaching you the basic stuff. What
Sure.
are the best practices? How you will be configuring? Now you have to do your own trial and error, Najwa.
Sure.
You
So
know,
otherwise, there's no control as such, ready-made
nothing.
control that
No
you.
ready-made control. No ready-made control.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
See,
Yeah, I'm just
you have all the controls right now in your Power Apps ID. You
Mm.
have to leverage those controls, and you have to think what you want to see on click of that button or a click of the icon or a click of the link. It is like you who are writing the actions. You can redirect. See, you can redirect one screen to another. We have done all those such stuff. There are to navigate from one screen to another. You have navigate functionality from Power Apps. If you want to redirect to any web page, you have uh, navigate, and you have launch target functionalities. See, there are various functions that's available in Power Apps.
Okay.
So 1 minute. So here I'm just pasting an MSDN link.
Your screen is not visible, Devi.
No, I'm putting it in the chat window.
Oh, okay.
So, the guys just refer bookmark it somewhere. Here you have all the formulas in Power Apps in alphabetical sequence. You can go through that. You can understand those formulas, functions in Power Apps.
Okay.
These all are the syntax of PowerFX language for Power Apps. So go through these, understand. You have all kind of mathematical, textual, all kind of functions in PowerFX language. So yeah, next. Yeah, apart from that, you have any other queries, Najwa?
No, Devi, thank you.
Okay, so I think I've just checked the Ravish app today morning. So yeah, Ravish, can you just share your screen?
Yes. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes. Yeah. Ravish, can you just show me your dev and default tenants?
This is my dev and default.
Okay. Can you just
But
run through your app? So guys, whenever you are doing your first apps, right, don't use your dev environment. Just use your default environment. If something crashes in a default environment, we can raise a Microsoft service ticket and they will restore it. But if you mess up with something with your dev environment, right, then the entire environment will get corrupted, and you cannot add one more dev environment to your same account. You can add it to other account as per the licensing. So please keep that in mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ravish, you can run
actually,
your
I've
app.
done few forms, but again, did not save it. So
Okay.
I've it again. But this image was not working. I was thinking
Yeah,
that it
fine,
was
fine, fine. No, that
mistake.
service is down today. So yeah, you can try it after 24 hours or 48 hours later. You can just open your app. Even the
Yeah.
app what I've shown in yesterday's demo, even my app is also not fetching the data. So there is some data related issue. Microsoft will look and they will fix it out. Not an issue. So yes, so now let's move to Renuka's app.
Hi, Devi.
Hi, Renuka.
I have also done same thing which you have shown.
Okay, fine.
So,
Not an issue because you guys are just trying it out. But at the end of the day, for the coming sessions, I just don't want you just to replicate whatever I'm showing it out.
yes, yes. So
Yeah.
these are the development environments. This is my
Okay.
and this is the
Can you show me your app in published mode?
yes, yes. This is how it looks. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay, fine. That's the image issue, not an issue. That's right now there is
And
the issue.
and
Yeah.
Devi went out. I removed that navigation thing from here, but why is
Yeah,
it still visible?
because you have not published the app. You have not published the app.
Okay,
Your app in edit mode says that it is unpublished. You have to publish that. Come to file menu. Come to file menu.
publish.
Publish
Okay,
that. Publish this solution.
okay. So now shall I open it?
Yeah, now you have to do a couple of time control F5 refresh because you will not see the changes immediately. Let this app get loaded.
Okay. I'll have to refresh it maybe sometime.
Yes. After three refresh or four refresh, right? Whatever changes you have made in this publish, that will be visible. But there is a way how to identify whether your published version is committed onto the screen or not. That I will guide you when we are building the approval forms or the submission forms when we cover the forms topic, because from there we are going with the actual development. So you will come to know the differences between initial save and then the publish at each point of time. So yes, Renuka, you can just try it out later. Yeah. So now let's jump to Surya.
Yeah, hi Devi. So,
David, one question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to move the application across environments?
Yes, that's what I'm going to teach in our last session.
Okay, sure,
That is
sure.
like 24th session, Najwa.
Okay, Devi. Yeah.
Because see why I wanted to give you the difference between the environment is that one is licensing, the another part, this is like a dev license. Similarly, I've said about the other three plans. You can just google it out. It is like per app plan, per user plan, and pay as you go. When you are leveraging these plans of Power Apps, you will not be utilizing those plans onto your default environment. There will be a separate dedicated environment.
Okay.
That time your role comes as an app maker and an environment maker in an organization. But in some organization like Etihad, they have their own environment makers. Okay, they make the environment, they have the licenses. You deploy that app as a solution package, you give that solution package to them. If you are aware, the ICH bot, we built the package. We the is that was ICH MSC outward billing app. Okay, we built it in Power Apps. uh, you know uh, the first part of that app is basically Power Apps submission, and then Power Automate flow. It is like a state machine workflow.
Mhm.
Then we built that package. We gave it to the IT admin of Etihad. Okay, he installed that into his platform account.
Okay.
So that's how it basically gets functioned. So that we will cover up in that session. That's like the setting up environment variables and solution package.
Sure.
So first you try to build this app as a developer. Then that part basically when you guys are first freshers or you're starting up with the app, you will be not concentrating on app building. App building will be given to some person who is already well aware about these activities in Power Platform. But yes, I'm guiding you these things so you could understand how the entire solution works once you deploy it into a client's environment.
Yeah, sure, Dev. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So yeah, so now let's move to Surya
Yeah.
Prasad.
So yeah, hi Devi. So is the screen visible?
Yes, it's visible. Can you just show me your default environment and
Yeah. So I have created the app in actually dev environment, Devi.
okay, no problem, no problem. See, next step, whatever you're going to create, please try it in a default environment.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I have just used some basics things actually. So here.
Okay, fine. This looks something different, Ravish. Okay, so that Guardi Archer designer employee ID 314. These are the. So you have used the gallery control over here.
Yes, and these two are the buttons. So if I click on the settings button, it will go to the next screen. So here I have tried some bar chart actually, but there are some 3 different properties, so I couldn't like get that done.
Okay, no issues, no issues. Yes,
Yeah.
this
when
is
I click,
fine. Back,
yeah,
it will take back you to the first screen.
yeah, main screen. So is there any property to go back to the previous screen, or only we
Previous
can go
screen,
to?
you can use the back. There is a function called back.
Okay, okay.
The whatever link I've provided today's session, right? Just go through that. There you have all the formulas, functions of the Power App. There is a back function. When you click onto that back, that will redirect you from where you have come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
here I have just used.
have you leveraged the search functionality onto this?
No, Devi. I just used some input box.
Okay, fine. No issues.
Okay. Yeah, can you like show us how we can utilize the chart functions?
Chart functions basically, right? Because you should have some kind of mathematical data. You can create one list, okay, like a marks list. Then you just give what is your x-axis and y-axis. Then you can pull it out. See, basically, when we build app, right, the graph related control like line chart, pie chart, or the Power BI tile, we use very less, Surya. We use only gallery controls and forms control, because when SharePoint is a backend, you are basically building a approval forms on SharePoint.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will not be building a standalone app. So yeah, it is very simple. You can create one list. You just create a column A, name of the student, column B, marks. Then you give your x-axis and y-axis in that control. If you just edit your app, just open your app in edit mode and go to that second screen.
Yeah, Devi.
So where is the graph control?
So here, like once we use this, we have 3 different elements.
See, now if you see that items on the right hand side, it is pointing to none. Okay, there you have to point to your SharePoint list. Then rest everything, right? Your x-axis and y-axis, it will be taken care automatically. Then you have all these properties below. You can alter it as per that. You don't have to leverage any formulas.
Okay, so if we have like multiple number of columns here, then if we need to like create a chart for location or something.
Location, see, you are not creating it. So you want to know how many employees you have per the location.
Yes, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
See, because right now, if that location column, is it a location type or is it a single line of text or is it a
It's
drop down?
a choice thing. So
Choice.
choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it is supportable. Then you just go to your app. Go to your app and point to your list first, team directory. Okay.
Yeah.
Then click onto the control. Then just come down.
Yeah.
Grid style. You have grid style. Okay. Basically.
Yeah,
Grid
grid
style.
style. Yes.
It is X only, Y only. You can show X or Y. Right now that is fine. Don't make any changes over there. Then you have markers.
Yeah.
Markers. Just come down. Yeah, here right in item right now you have given your list name. Okay, there
Yeah.
you have to write a query. Okay, there is a filter command. Filter your list name where location is equals to Bangalore. Then it will only fetch the record of the Bangalore.
Okay.
You can use a no, not like that. There is a filter
Like
function.
this,
You
or...
just go to that syntax. Just go to that syntax.
Yeah.
Surya.
Okay.
You will understand it. It's filter, then your list name, then you have to give a comma, then you have to give a condition. Okay, based on that, it will fetch you the records. So these
Okay.
things,
So all
right?
the
These things,
syntax were
yeah,
in
these
that
things, right?
the link which you shared, right?
Yeah. Please not to try it. Yeah, all the syntax of those functions are readily available in that MSDN link. But don't try these things because like I will be showing up how to write. See, if you want to get multiple record, you have filter function. If you want to get only one record, then you have a lookup function. There are different functions in Power Apps, and there are like different conditions how you have to leverage the record. So
Okay.
there are some additional variable types which I will be guiding during the forms development. Forms development is a very crucial part in the entire tutorial building. You will be building an app. Then then from there we are as per the plan we are moving it to the Power Automate. So most of the syntaxes I will be guiding you on Monday session. So make sure, guys, to follow up in to be on a quicker pace. Whatever function I show on that day, please try to build your app whenever you have time by end of the day. Don't keep it for the Friday, or else it will be like too overload because you have to build at least 3 different apps for covering 3 different scenarios. Each app will have its own conditions. Submit form may be easy in nature, but when you're coming to an approval form, there are like lots of things. Sorry, you have to write and you have to build the logic to there. So again, once if it is rejected, then it will come back to submit, resubmit. There you have lots of things that you have to redo. So those activities, these item properties, almost all the controls will have same kind of properties. Once you come to leverage the main one, then you will be you can look onto other controls as well. Yeah, it's really good, Surya, that you have explored these many things. So that's really commendable, appreciable. Thank you, Surya.
Yeah. Thanks, Devi. Yeah.
Anyone, any other questions you have? Hello? Hello? Any questions?
Okay,
No questions.
Okay. So in that case, we are good to find today's session. Let's meet on Monday. Happy weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Devi.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Devi,
Devi.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Devi.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Devi. Thank you all.